Hi everyone, it's Hayes, and Jeremy Zag has released a clip of the Awakening movie. There is no sound to it, it's playing on the screen right now. However, before I go in and analyse it, I'm going to ask you if you could all please stay until after I've analysed it, because we need to talk about something pretty important concerning Miraculous, and particularly Jeremy Zag. So this clip shows Marinette, and I'm not 100% sure where she is, but to me the design of this lantern does look Chinese inspired, and we know Master Fu is Chinese. Now, we never see the outside of his house in the show, I'm pretty sure. However, we do see it in Roblox. Not using Roblox to analyse this clip, but it does kind of look similar to me. However, this lantern then kind of flickers, Marinette looks very worried, and then she runs off. So I'm assuming the lantern flickering is signalling to her that there is something wrong, like something's happened to Master Fu. As we kind of know about the film, we're going to see Ladybug and Cat Noir get their miraculouses again. It's going to go back to origins, and some things are going to go down. So I feel this clip could maybe be from like the climax of the film if something indeed has happened to Master Fu. Assuming he's in it, because I don't think anyone said if he is actually in it. So now let's move on to what's going on with Jeremy Zag and the production of Miraculous. So if you don't already know, some of the voice actors for the English dub, I haven't heard anything about the other dubs, only the English dub of the show. Some of the voice actors have been unhappy with the amount they're getting paid. Some of them have said that this is the lowest amount they've ever been paid for a show, especially when the show is as popular as it is. As we all know, Miraculous is an extremely popular show all over the world. And the voice actors feel like they should be paid more. So the original voice of Rose and Julica in Miraculous was played by Erin Fitzgerald, but they left in season 1 for being underpaid, so this issue has been going on for quite a while apparently, and was replaced with the current voice for Rose Julica and also Gina Reba Burr. I'm not sure if that's how you say their name, but they have left this season. They won't be in season 5 apparently, for the same reason Erin Fitzgerald left. Benjamin Diskin, I'm sorry, that's also probably not how you say their name, was the voice of Nino, Max, Nuru and Mr. XY in seasons 1 to 3, and he also left due to being underpaid. If you remember, we got a new Nino in the New York special. Then during the production process of season 4, Felice Sampler, who was the voice of Sabine Cheng and Mrs. Mendeleev in seasons 1 to 4, she passed away, and now Ann Yatko, again probably not how you pronounce their name, I'm so sorry, is now the voice of Sabine, but has also left and will not be returning for season 5. And then there is also Joe Ockman, again probably not how you say their name, who is the voice of Mère Bourgeois, Chloe's dad, as well as Santa Claus for all 4 seasons of the show, and has said they are considering not returning for the 5th season due to the current pay rate. However, there are also other issues as well. As some of you may know, although it's never been something that particularly interested me because the animation quality doesn't particularly bother me, I barely ever noticed. Chillian was the first time I noticed bad animation. SMAG, which seems to be everyone's favourite animation studio, will not be returning for season 5, and apparently that was on the part of SMAG. I thought it was Zag who decided it, that they wouldn't be returning due to getting paid less. Now obviously we don't know what any of these voice actors or animation studios are being paid. I have absolutely no idea what the average pay rate should be for an animated show, even less so for an extremely successful animated show. I have no idea. But also apparently, according to Reba Burr, the voice of Rose and Julica, some of the cast members were made to sign NDAs to say they weren't allowed to discuss their wages, how much they were getting paid, with the other voice actors, which I'm pretty sure in the UK is illegal. However, this isn't happening in the UK, this is happening in America, and I think it's also illegal there. You're allowed to discuss how much you get paid, so everyone knows they're on a fair pay rate. So that's illegal, that's not good. So yeah, Jeremy Zag does seem to be aware of this situation. I believe yesterday on Twitter he wrote, "Dear Miraculous, thank you very much for letting me know about the dubbing situation in the USA. We have many partners who are in charge of voice recording all over the world. I'll take care of it and I'll do my best to fix the problem urgently. Merci, Jeremy Zag." Now, I don't mean he is the head producer, he owns Zag. I don't know if he genuinely had no idea. I don't know. However, underneath this movie clip, and this is kind of why I'm feeling a bit iffy about the movie clip, because it feels like it's a bit too convenient, you know what I mean? He said, "Some good news, talked to some of the voice actors and they are in," and a little sneak peek of the movie. That's quite vague. You know what I mean? Like, who did you speak to? Did you speak to the ones who have already dropped out? There's a lot going on, but Jeremy does seem to be aware of the issue, whether it was his fault or not. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. I guess we just don't have enough information. And I do feel like it's correct to assume that this situation is going to develop. This probably won't be the end of it. So Jeremy does seem to be aware of the situation, but until we hear more from the voice actors for the show themselves, I'm not really sure what can be done other than to support them. A lot of them have Twitter or Instagram accounts, so if you can go ahead and follow them, give them your support, I'm sure they would really appreciate it. And also a lot of people are using the hashtags on Instagram and Twitter of ZagPayUp to spread awareness, but like I said, Jeremy does seem to be aware of it, and as far as I'm aware, I don't think this is happening to any of the other language voice actors, just the English language. No idea why it's happening to just the English voice actors, but yeah. So I think that's everything I have to say on it. There's probably some more information I've missed out, but that's generally what's going on, which isn't very good. You know, this is my favourite show. I want to continue to make videos about it, but yeah, I really hope it gets sorted. I hope this isn't left like this, of course I do, but I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. Like I said, this is very much definitely going to be a developing situation. So besties, I'd love to know what you think about what's going on with all the voice actors being underpaid, and also what you thought of the movie clip. What do you think is going on there? Do you think it's Master Fu's house? Do you think it's somewhere else? I'd love to know what you think, besties, and I'll see you in the next one.